Hello, I'm at Destiny Point Women's Restoration Home in Blinker, Wisconsin. A very old home that was built in 1882 and a very large home of over 4,000 square feet. Much needed room to meet the needs of women that need restoration. The door that you just saw is from when the home was built in 1882, well over 100 years old, and yet old meets the new, such as with this sliding door, a homemade door, rustic in look, rich in woodwork. And there have also been upgrades such as newer lighting, new electrical, air conditioning, fire suppression system, and other amenities needed for the comforts of women that need restoration. Here is Julie Werzella, director of the program. Julie, would you please share with us your heart, how you became involved in the program?
Sure, Steve. Thank you for coming and doing the video. Our Destiny Point started in 2009. We opened our first home in Rudolph at the convent there through St. Philip's Church. And but actually in about 2002, I felt God speaking to my heart about finding a program to really help women heal from the inside out. I had a cleaning service that we cleaned over 120 homes and businesses in central Wisconsin, and one of the businesses we cleaned for was a women's shelter. And in the beginning, I had cleaned there for like 8 years, maybe a little bit longer, but in the beginning, they had Bibles there, they had pictures with scripture on the walls, different books through Focus on the Family and things like that. I was able to pray with the ladies, come and pick them up for church, but towards the last few years, they had cleaned out all the Bibles. They had cleaned out the pictures with the scriptures, any other material that could bring God into the home, and they told me that I could not pick up ladies for church anymore. I could not pray with them, talk to them about God. And I thought, how can these ladies actually find out about God, the healer, the one that can heal them from the inside out? And so I did a lot of research. I've done training through Mercy Ministries and Teen Challenge, and we've looked at some other programs, but the only thing that could really help these women change from the inside out, the transformation that they needed, the heart change, was a program that was a Christian program with God very much involved. And so our program's not just like these other Christian programs, not about treatment, not treating the symptoms or treating the addictions, but it's helping them to heal at the heart, heal from the inside out, heal from childhood wounds that most of these women have been abused, if not sexually abused when they were children, and as children they grow up, or as children they don't know how to deal with it. They think that everything that happens to them is their fault, so they grow up into adults not knowing how to deal with it. So they become codependent, cutting. You know, we help women with all kinds of things, but it doesn't matter what those issues, those addictions are. It's the healing that needs to take place, that they don't go back to these things.
Awesome. Julie, would you please share with us about a banquet that's coming up?
Yeah, so we have a banquet coming up on October 13th, and we're going to have, this is the first year that we're going to have all alumni speaking. So these women from the early times of the program, 9 years ago, up until recently, are going to be speaking, sharing their hearts from when they got here, what has happened in their past, the program, how it has impacted them, how God has changed their life, and how people, those donors that have given, have helped to change their life to where they are today.
And where is the banquet taking place?
It's at the Holiday Inn in Stevens Point. You can go to destinypoint.net and register for it. There is a cost, but it's well worth it.
And can you please tell me when the facility is slated to open?
We're gonna move in here in November, but we're gonna do look at our program, look at our manuals, our classes, get more volunteers on board, and we will be taking that first group in January into our new home.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.